Hercule Poirot: The First Cases is a new Agatha Christie game developed by Blazing Griffin and published by Microids. It follows the legendary detective in his younger years, starting as an officer with everything to prove. After rising the ranks following public embarrassment, Poirot is invited to an engagement party to solve a blackmail case, which ends up taking a sinister turn as a heavy storm traps the guests and a body is discovered. The crime scene is yours to explore and extract evidence from, with the wider manor now your open book to find the deeper secrets within, with some areas locked off or even secretly hidden. Find family secrets in luxurious rooms, deduce facts from what others have left behind, and unearth evidence of sinful misdeeds from party guests. At its heart, this is a rich narrative experience, pulling from the Agatha Christie classics to pull players where they might not expect, facing characters with lots to hide. Those characters are a diverse mix of the sharp-tongued elite, battling families, and the serving staff who seem to know more than they let on. Question suspects with fully voice-acted performances, using your wits, charm, or authority to break down dialogue barriers in order to breach new truths. If you approach someone the wrong way, you'll end up getting nowhere. Maybe a guest won't confirm another's alibi, or someone's tissue covered in ash might match a fireplace from the crime scene. It's up to the player to make these links in their evidence mind maps. These mind maps are the backbone of Poirot's deductive toolset, with each objective contained in a connective network of clues, alibis, items, and contradictions. Look through banks of information and profiles to see if something stands out, and use those little grey cells to find similarities, contradictions, or a new avenue for investigation. Can you crack the conspiracies lurking within these walls? Get ready to experience Hercule Poirot as never seen before, and prepare your little grey cells for a mind-bending blend of blackmail and murder. Hercule Poirot: The First Cases is out on September 28th for PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. Find out more by following Blazing G Games on Twitter.
This is the story of a young sugar glider. Whose journey into the wild has only just begun. This is a story of adventure. A story of discovery. A story of survival. This is the story of the life that remains. This is your story. Welcome to the Animal Kingdom.
Hi, this is Mick Lauer. the voice of Desmond in the upcoming game, In Sound Mind. Today I'll be giving you a walkthrough of the many puzzles that await you in the town of Milton Haven. In Sound Mind is a psychological horror experience, focusing on old-school fun horror gameplay. Players wake up in an eerie old building, playing Desmond Wales, the small-town therapist, and our main protagonist. As he explores the old building, Desmond soon discovers special cassette tapes that contain recorded sessions with his patients. By playing the tapes, Desmond enters the puzzling psyches of the individuals.
Doc, are you there?
The levels you traverse, along with the puzzles and threats you encounter, resonate with the same themes behind each of their stories and their struggles, making each tape a unique experience. One of the patient tapes you'll listen to is Alan's. Alan worked as the town's lighthouse keeper. He describes his fear of the dark to Desmond in one of their sessions, which shapes Alan's monster, the Shade. While Alan was comforted by light, the Shade fears it, and puzzles surrounding it involve a play on light and darkness. When left uninterrupted in the darkness, the Shade appears as a giant living pit chasing you, swallowing everything in its way, from crates to entire cars and trees. In this dark, open area, on the beach, in the nearby forest, or at the lighthouse, threats can be anywhere, lurking in the shadows. Desmond must use the environment, his flashlight or flare gun to subdue the darkness, to learn more about Alan's tragic story, and finally get through the tape. We're excited to be showing a glimpse of Lucas's tape. Lucas is a veteran who served as an experienced radio man in the war. He tells the story of the war, how radio practice and marksmanship shaped his life, decades later leading him all the way to small-town Milton Haven. His monster is the Flash, a 12-foot-tall walking radio tower equipped with a deadly long-range sniper rifle. Desmond will have to cover much terrain as the Flash dwells in the forest surrounding the town, and through the use of a special radio device. Desmond must uncover encoded messages in the frequencies and night sky that help him understand what has happened to the town and get him through the tape.
Is there anybody out there? Hello?
This is just a taste of the different types of environments and puzzles In Sound Mind has to offer. Each area and puzzle bring to life the unique story of each individual with their own unique gameplay mechanics. You will have to navigate the psyche of your former patients, and eventually, even your own. Will you be able to uncover the truth that links them all together?
Sal, where are you? It seems she's been meeting with a stranger. They're moving right under my nose. Oh my God. What's really going on here?
This is your judgment, the punishment of your crime.
show you discs how to really play! Oh, you've gotta be kidding me!
Let's move.
Please, come in. Doesn't taste that bad.
Looks like the action is really heating up.
Hey, do you wanna join us?
Sorry, what? I thought those slime balls came to us because they needed a new home.
Oh, you won't be needing that anymore.
Why can't I remember?
All you's gotta do is win.